everyone, it's Michael Green. I'm pairing up with Learnivore Chicago, a local guitar teacher here. And today I'm going to be teaching you all Sweet Little Angel, the opening guitar solo from B.B. King's great album Live at the Regal in 1965 here in Chicago. If you haven't heard the record, pick it up now, listen to it every day. I guarantee you'll probably listen to it every day for the rest of your life, just like me. But so I wanted to show this guitar solo today because I think it is one of the most important blues solos that any guitar player, regardless of styles, that you should learn. And the key to this guitar solo is the combination of major and minor pentatonics. You hear a lot of blues players, especially young ones, they'll just hang out all day in that minor pentatonic. That's cool and all, but it gets really, really boring, really fast. And then you see some much less common, but people who just kind of hang out in that major if you're playing in this D flat key. Just a little vanilla, you know, but it starts to get interesting when you start to combine the two. Say, like in the beginning here, you get the major with the minor. Immediately more interesting. So I'm just going to begin by breaking down this solo lick by lick. One thing I'm not going to do that some other teachers may be doing, I've seen on videos, is they're going to give you finger positions and tell you the frets as they're doing it. I'm not going to do that. I don't think that helps you. You have ears. I learned this just by listening to the record. So I think just having this little bit of foundation to learn the solo should be more than enough. Alright, here we go. So, the first lick is going to be out of this. First, let me say the positions that you're going to be using. You're going to be using this main, minor, pentatonic position, and for this lesson I'm going to assume you know your pentatonics, and if not, there's plenty of other places to learn it. So we're going to be using this one minor one shape. The second shape for minor, that same shape but for major, being the second shape for major here. Oh, I'm sorry. And the last one is going to be the fourth shape in major. Alright, so now that we got those four shapes, let's start with the first lick. It's going to be in that second major shape I was showing you. So you start here, right here on the 9th fret. Just going to play that slow a couple times so you can get that and see it. Good, 9, 11, 9. So that's out of the major, and then you immediately go to the minor, bending up in the 12th fret. So let's go with those first two together. Sorry about that. And then after that, we just do a little arpeggio. So let's put all that together. 1, 2, 3. So sorry, this one starts as a double stop. And then the second time you do the arpeggio. So let's put all that together again. Okay, so the next phrase. So basically in this phrase you're just walking out of this minor and landing back on that major third on the 10th fret, 3rd string. See, if you're going to stay in minor, it would just be. But it gets more interesting when you land on that major third coming from minor. Alright, so let's try to put all that together now in time. Let's try it once more so you can get them. And it starts on the and of 3 on the second measure. 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Alright, so now that we got that down, we're going to move onto the fifth measure here. And this here is B.B. King in a nutshell. If you don't know this, you don't know B.B. King. Once more. So, we're going from there, it goes up. So let me just show you how that all comes together with the next lick. It's going to be similar. That's the next lick there. 1, 2, 3. So let's try those two together once more. And this is one where you can really get into the B.B. King wobble, you know? You know, to the point where your hand shakes. And after those 3 bends, you just do a little arpeggio. 5, 4, 3, 1, 5. 5, 4, 3, 1, 5. Just outlining that major tread. So. Alright, now let's put all that together. Oh, almost getting there. Alright. So now I get that. And the next phrase to go into the ninth bar here in the turnaround is the exact same phrase we just did before. But instead we just have, so we do that but just with a sweeter call and response. And then just kind of slide that position up 2 frets. Once more. So let's go with those 2 licks again. That is quintessential B.B. King major too. If you're wondering what scale that's from, that's the 4th position major I lined up before. So. Alright, let's try all that together. And we just got one more lick before we got this whole solo down. And this last lick here that I was flipping through. So, we're back in the major position here. Just land it back on that root. Another arpeggio. 5-3-1-5, 5-3-1-5. Little double stop. So all those 4 licks together. Alright, now let's try the whole solo a couple times in time together. Alright, let's do it one more time and make sure to get that double stop in there. solo for B.B. King's Sweet Little Angel. I hope that was helpful. The biggest thing to take away from this is if you learn all these licks, don't just play it like B.B. King. Like, you know, I'm playing in the B.B. tone right now. Just to kind of make it clear, and I happen to have a Gibson. You don't need the Gibson to play the B.B. King stuff. I usually play this a little bit differently. I got a little bit more muddy tone than B.B. does, you know. I'm going to be playing it here. And you combine it with your own licks, and let me show you a little bit of how I do that. To integrate these licks into your own playing, which is the key to all this. So there we have just a little bit of an example of, you know, combining that with my own licks and other players' licks and turning that into something organic. So that's really the key to adding this type of repertoire, this type of blues vocabulary in your playing. So I hope you've had a lot of fun today. I've really liked teaching this lesson and teaching the solo. I hope it's helpful for all you guys. Again, my name is Michael Green. I'm a local guitar instructor here in Chicago. If you like this lesson or are looking, you know, online lessons, something in person, I'm here to help. Please check out my profile on Learnivore. Got some availability, so I'd love to take on a few more students. Thanks everybody. See you soon.